Hey, Brett Robinson here from Guided Walkthrough. I'm just going to take you through having a look at what the user sees from a guide that we just created. So the software we're using is TeamGate CRM, and what we've done is I've done my first video on taking you through what the admin will do to create the video on how to create a new lead, or create the guide on how to create a new lead. So that guide has now been created. It's now been published up onto the YouTube channel. So it's all done. So that's the over-the-shoulder view of the admin actually creating a guide on how to create a new lead. Okay, there's about 11 steps on that. So what I'm now going to do is show you, and we set a tag on it, didn't we? So I could set those tags to marketing, finance, any tags that I want. So when I log in as a marketing person, if that's tagged for me, then I'm going to see that guide in my self-help tab list when I pull it out. Okay, so you got the self-help tab list over here on the right hand side of the screen. You can place this anywhere on the screen that you would like. Okay, for this one I got it on the right hand side, upper right. So I pull that out, and then there's my guide right in the top. So I click on that and saying, okay, first step, Mr. User, that you need to do is select the drop down or the slide out menu. Click on lead, which we've done. Enter in a lead name. So this is test lead 2. Enter in a company name. Test company 2. See, it's showing me that it found test company 1. Should that be test company 1? I'll say, yeah, that's the same one, but I got a different lead, different department. Want something different. So I now click the next button, so that'll disappear. I select their job title. I now select the status, so we'll say it's a working lead in progress. I now click on the source where I got this lead from. So I got this from an exhibition. And I'll click next. I now add a field. Now again, see, we don't want this appearing when we create this guide. So this is be one thing that we would say to, if we were the guide creator running through this, which I thoroughly recommend you do. So once you create a guide, you want to run through it first with your admin team, just to make sure everything appears as it should on the screen and not to confuse the user. So for this, I would say, well, I can't see that whole list. It's saying here I got 3. In actual fact, I think I got about 5 or 6 different options on here. So, and again, you can create, more of these, but I was going to just say create LinkedIn. Now it's gone away. I can publish the LinkedIn profile, whichever that may be. Okay, I'll just put http Brett _ Robinson, whatever. Okay, doesn't really matter. Okay, and I can say, okay, that's the only field I want to add. Enter in the LinkedIn profile. Okay, which I've done. Now it's telling me this is the final step. Click save. Alright, done job. That's not our new lead. It's just something I wanted to highlight to you. Okay, because it was the first one in the list, it took that screen as being the lead. Now, in this instance, we wouldn't show the customer that. We just say, your new lead has been created. Okay, or something like that. Or maybe we wouldn't even say anything at all. We just say something on the save. Say, okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Here's a list of some other guides you might want. Nope, don't want to do that. Hit close. Done job. Okay, so we don't necessarily have to highlight it. And that's it. Right? that's what they'd see. Now, the user, you can put a message in there to say, here's another list of some other guides you might want to do. Nope, happy with that. Click close. Okay, and then of course the self-help tab, once it's embedded into your browser, it will appear still right here. So as you can see here, self-help tab. So all the guides that you create, you'll build up a list, and this will be a scrollable list. They could also hit a search aspect there as well. So close that, you can still see the self-help. So thank you very much. That's a walkthrough of TeamGate CRM on what the user would see on utilizing the self-help slide out widget to actually view the guides that they could potentially use. Now, you could have this for new employees, you could have this for any different department. You can have guides, as many guides as you want, really, because don't forget, this is all on guide-based pricing. It's not on users. So you can have 1 to 1 million users, and it's the same. It just depends on how many guides you have. But that's it. Thank you very much. It's Brett Robinson for Guided Walkthrough. Cheers, Em.